time to renew my drone license. Your drone license is only good for 24 months, and somehow 23 months has gone by. So I just signed up to take my exam in about 15 days, and I gotta get studying. But first, I need to make breakfast. I originally got my drone license because I was always interested in drones, and I knew that there was a lot of rules and regulations that you should know about before you start flying. So I decided that it would be best for me to go get my license. And at the time, I had just moved into this house and I was suffering from a pretty severe concussion. So for about 3 months, I couldn't be on a screen or read a book or do anything, and so I was kind of down in the dumps. And I made it a goal for myself to take the test and pass the test and get my license as kind of like a victory to kind of get out of this slump.
How's studying going?
It's going pretty good. I think it's a little more difficult than I thought it was going to be because they still have those like wacky questions.
Oh my god, last year the questions you were reading to me were like insane.
All right, let's see if you can get this one. An aircraft announces left downwind for runway 17. The aircraft is on a heading of A, 170 degrees, B, 80 degrees, C, 350 degrees.
Am I supposed to see?
That's actually the right answer.
C's usually the right answer. That was a good guess.
But the point here is that this isn't just about flying drones. You need to understand airspace and weather and charts.
Hold on.
You know what? This is getting really difficult. So let's put this down over here.
So, you're retaking the exam. Is it like the same as last time, or?
It's the same exam, but it's a shorter version of the exam.
Okay, so less.
You still need to know the whole body of knowledge, but there are less questions on it.
But you don't know which less.
Correct. Luckily, when I first took the exam, I signed up for a course with Drone Launch Academy.
I'm so glad you did that.
Oh my goodness, it was a godsend. And they give you everything to study, which is a lot, because the FAA gives you PDFs you can study, but it's a lot to understand if you don't understand the concept.
Yeah, we're also big fans of like, what's the step-by-step on how to do this, rather than us just like scouring the internet, find all the answers and decide what we should be looking at.
Yeah, I'm a need to know kind of guy. Tell me just what I need to know. I don't want to have to interpret and think, am I doing this right? So Drone Launch Academy has a course, and they guarantee that you pass the test, which
That's
I did.
Right, I forgot the exam.
I did the first time. I got a 94. You only need a 70, I believe, to pass.
Overachiever.
Now, I took my first practice exam just now, and I failed.
Ooh.
So I think I need to go back and review all my notes.
I'm so glad you're renewing your license though, because we had so much fun with the drone last year. Like, we did all sorts of things. Well, the last 2 years, actually, I should say. Since he got his license, we've done a lot of cool stuff with the drone. And even though you haven't done a ton commercially with it, which is initially why we thought we wanted the license.
I did enough to pay. I mean, the test cost $160, which isn't a lot of money, but
yeah, it definitely paid for itself. But yeah. I feel like I'm really excited that we're going to renew it, because I think it kind of recharges our batteries on like, let's do more drone footage, and especially with Lacey and like us wanting to do fun things on the weekends. And I think renewing the drone license makes sense. But before we get into all about the drone license and how you did that, let's look at some of the awesome stuff we did the last couple years.
Cue the B-roll. Alright, I just finished reviewing the module on sectional charts, and luckily a lot of the information is coming back, so that's a good sign for me. But as I'm looking at all this stuff, I'm really getting the itch just to go fly. And then I was thinking, Rhi's never flown the drone for 2 years. She's never done it. So I think I'm gonna go take her out, teach her how to fly. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun, because so far she's been my visual observer, which all she does is watch it. I mean, she's a really good watcher, but I think it's her turn to be the pilot. Let's go.
All right, so Pete said I need to fly the drone for the first time, and I'm kind of excited, but I'm also super nervous. So we're gonna go out to like the biggest field that we know of, so I have nothing nearby, and we're gonna try me flying the drone for the first time, and you get to watch. Be nice to me, okay? Let's go see.
Well, she does that. I'll tell you what she's doing. Teaching her how to put a new battery in, how to get the controller put together, how to manipulate the apps, get it ready, make sure we check everything to make sure it's safe and good to go, everything's in working order, everything's connected, and then we'll fly. We'll hit that now. So I just gave her a briefing. We had to do some like firmware stuff, figure out where it's somewhat in a height limit, so we're not gonna go too high. We might just get some footage of these trees right here. We just want to give Rhi a quick lesson because she's never done it. The baby is very upset, so this might be a no-go kind of trip.
Pretty awesome. Flying for the first time. I feel like I'm totally gonna get into that. It's really cool to like play around with the shots, but it's also hard to do it when you're not fully focused because somebody wants some attention. I flew the drone for the first time. It was awesome. Like, I can totally see how addicting that is. I'm definitely gonna be flying the drone more often now that I know all the things that Pete's always talking about when he explains like which joystick does what. Now I got to play around with that a little bit. Wasn't super comfortable like flying beyond like right in front of me, but I feel like I'm definitely gonna be doing some more drone flying. So, Rhi, drone pilot, remote pilot in command, Pete, much more drone flying coming in our future.
It's test day. The day is here. I think I'm studied enough. I kept taking the practice exams over and over, and funny story, I thought my test was tomorrow, and I found out yesterday that it's today. So last night I crammed, and I crammed some more. I found out also there's only 40 questions. I can get 12 wrong. On my practice exams I didn't get more than 1 or 2 wrong, so I'm pretty confident there. So let's go see how this goes.
Good luck. I love you. Call me when you're done. Mwah.
So I've made it. I'm here. I'm really kind of nervous. I haven't taken a test in 2 years. And this was the last test I had to take. And before that, it was like college. So I'm going to try to get myself pumped up for this. I'm pretty confident. I did all I could. I mean, what do you guys do before tests? I study and study and study and study, and then I try to convince myself that I'm fine, but no, just kidding. What I do to get ready for a test is I have the Headspace app and I put on an exam prep just to calm my body, calm my nerves. I know my stuff. For some reason, I'm nervous that I'm just gonna forget everything I just studied. And I'm sure we all have that like weird anxiety. It's strange how you just question your entire confidence in your brain. We can do so many amazing things like as humans, but when it comes to taking tests and remembering things, we like just stop trusting our brain. But we're here, it's a lovely fall day. It is so nice. It's gonna be 80 degrees today, so maybe we'll have to go fly after this, or maybe we'll celebrate, hopefully get tacos later. Tacos is always the best celebration, but we're here at the airport, about to go take my test. Let's do this. I passed. I got a 90, I got 4 wrong, a couple curveballs. Actually, there were only a few questions verbatim that I had in my practice exam. There was a lot, it was a lot different. I got a little nervous at the beginning. Took me a little longer than I thought it would, probably about 25 minutes. All the practice exams took me about 6 minutes or 5 minutes. So that being said, I got a 90. I got a 90 on the first exam that I took, so that's good. Consistency is great in my book. I'll call Rhi, tell her the good news. Tell her we're getting tacos for dinner. She's gonna answer her phone. Let's see. Let's see. My wife wants to know. Maybe not. Maybe she doesn't care. I did this all for nothing. I'm cursing myself.
Hi, you've reached me, Annan. I'm unavailable right now, but if you leave your name and number, I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you.
Well, I'll leave a message.
At the tone, please record your message.
I will.
When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Yo, babe, I passed 90%. Let's get tacos tonight. There was a change of plans. We didn't end up going out for tacos tonight. We ended up eating in with tacos. They just got here because our little baby has like 5 teeth coming in and we thought she had a fever. She was really fussy. We got in the car, we packed up to go. She's choking on water right now. We packed up to go. But it just wasn't in the cards tonight. That happens. I mean, all of you parents out there know when the kid's not having it, you just don't get to have it. So our celebration we put inside tonight, but we will cheers. Officially cheers to passing my exam.
And I got to fly this week, which is very exciting.
Yep. You've already seen the footage, but when we flew, Lacey was also dealing with some teeth issues. So it's been a long week. A lot of studying, a lot of baby crying, but we're super excited to eat these tacos, so let's dive in.
Carnitas chimichanga, al pastor tacos, shredded chicken nachos.
Ooh, so good.
Gradually
Crushed it.
crushed it.
Lacey, you did it? Lacey loves tacos. Yeah. How are the nachos?
So good. I love these nachos.
We're super fortunate this awesome place delivers to us. Even the nachos stay crispy somehow in delivery, so we'll take it. But guys, we're gonna leave you here because things are about to get dangerous here and I don't know if I can film it. It's gonna get inappropriate. So many tacos are gonna go down my mouthpiece. Thanks for tuning in. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell so you'll be notified when we post new videos. Peace. Now the velocity at which you turn the joystick is how fast it will turn. So if you crank it, it'll go really fast. If you slowly push the joystick, it'll go slow. Hey, look at me. It's okay. Your mom is flying a drone.